Hey everybody, I just want to check in. I'm out here. I'm in the grind this morning. I've been out here for about an hour. It's about 5:17 a.m. Got up at my usual time, 4 o'clock. It's good to. I'm excited that we're in a new month. So I was able to finish off the month of March very strong. But let me tell you, I know you probably saw my video the other day about my 18-hour day. I believe that 18-hour day and my schedule finally caught up with me because yesterday I was so exhausted. I couldn't keep my eyes open. My body was hurting. I was limping, and I finally, after a few weeks, finally got me a day off. Because I have been working pretty much 7 days a week, doing driving and working at the restaurant. So it was the first time having a day off, and it was a good day off. Having the opportunity to spend time with my family, and then have an opportunity to take my lady out, for an evening or day date. So that was exciting, but had to kind of get myself prepared, for the morning grind. These grinds I've been getting up at 4, driving for the past year, and as long as I've done it, I still really haven't gotten used to it. But it is what it is. It makes sense, but I definitely am looking to transition into something different. I've done this for a year. It's been great. I meet a lot of people every day, but this 4 a.m. thing is really starting to wear me down a little bit, because with this type of work, it's not your typical 8 to 5. I don't get paid until I get a job or a customer in the car with me. So just because I turn on the app, doesn't mean I get paid. And me having to get up at 4 a.m. 5 days a week, it just really is wearing on me. And so I'm currently looking for employment, a W-2, just for a little bit. Definitely not changing my mind about being an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is definitely my future. I just feel that I need a W-2. I need to be back in the office and working an 8 to 5 schedule, where I know that I'm getting a really good base pay along with commission bonus. So I will be really looking actively this week, checking sites, talking to people, trying to get referrals, talking to staffing, whatever I need to do, because I'm hoping and praying that this could possibly be my last week of having to get up, for the 4 a.m.s. That by next week I'll be able to have a job where I don't have to get up until about 7:30. So just wanted to kind of check in with you guys. We're off to a great week. So let's definitely have a great Monday. But the one thing I wanted to quickly bring up, and it makes me think, because like I said, I've been getting up for the past year at 4 a.m. It makes me think about the word consistency. A lot of us start doing something, but we don't do it enough. We do it every now and then. We do it maybe once a week. We do it once a month, a couple times a year, and we wonder why we don't have results. And the thing about it is, people these days, they will do something one time or 2 times, and they don't see a quick result. And because they don't see a quick result, they instantly stop, and then they also believe that that it doesn't work and it's not effective. And anytime you start a new routine, it takes time. It takes time to get the result that you're trying to get. Like I mentioned to you before, I've been doing this 4 a.m. for a year consistently. And when I first started it, it was rough. I really didn't get the results. But now that I've been doing it for the past year, these 4 a.m.s really get my day started. It gets my day started because unlike a lot of people that get up at 8 o'clock, by the time 8 o'clock comes around, those people that are just getting up, they have $0, right? By 8 o'clock, I typically have $100 already. And so there's a sacrifice of me getting up that early, but the reward is being able to make my money early and being able to pretty much have more money than a lot of other people. So I just wanted to just encourage you to be consistent. If you haven't been consistent, I challenge you to really focus on learning how to become consistent, because here's the thing. You can have the best whatever in the world, but the true key to success is consistency. It's not how hard you work, it's not the kind of product you have, but it's how consistently hard are you working and developing that whatever that thing is that you do. So I just wanted to challenge that. And for those of you who may struggle with being consistent, remember this. Remember that it takes 21 days to build a habit. So if you are struggling with something, but you know that you can do it one day a week, whether it's working out or writing, start kind of small. If it's writing, don't make yourself have to write for 3 hours every day, because it may seem overwhelming. Why don't you start off by saying, okay, I'm gonna write for 15-20 minutes every day, and do that 15 to 20 minutes, do it every day, so that way you start to build that consistency. And then as it becomes a normal routine for you, then you start increasing that. And the same thing with the gym. Don't say that you're gonna do 2 hours. Try doing 25 minutes, because that's normally the minimum. So do 25 minutes and consistently go to the gym every day for 25 minutes. So just wanted to share that. You wanted to check in, but talk with y'all real soon.